You know, when we look at salvation, we cannot go back to the word soteria. We can go back to the word soteria because that is the word for salvation. So when you look at soteria, there are 3 levels in soteria, which is salvation. 3 levels. There are 3 levels. There are 3 levels. 3 levels in soteria, and these 3 levels, broadly speaking, they capture virtually everything we need to know. Number 1, when you say soteria, salvation, it means to be saved. Soteria, salvation, means to be saved. And that being saved has actually come to become the only understanding of salvation that many people have. A lot of people just think salvation is just to be saved. I can give you an example, and then that is when your understanding now will shift a little from this singular and sole understanding of salvation. Do you know that when you are in a car, when you get into a car, you put what they call the safety belt? When you hook it, it does not mean accident will not happen. You can have an accident and yet be saved. Why do they give you the safety belt? If you like, call it salvation belt. Because to be saved is actually from safety. When you say you are safe, it's from safety. So when you put on the safety belt and you enter your car, it is no guarantee that accidents will not happen. Accidents can happen, but you are safe. Why? Because the belt is holding you from any damage that can affect you. So that you are saved does not mean you don't have accidents. So if salvation simply means you are saved, you have a lot to deal with in your life. Now, beyond just being saved, there's another dimension of salvation. The next dimension of salvation is to be delivered. Salvation means, from the word soteria, salvation also means to be delivered. Friends, this concept of deliverance is more than just the very peripheral understanding of deliverance. When you speak of deliverance, you should understand that there is a contention. When you speak of deliverance, understand that there is a fight. When you speak of deliverance, understand that there is a battle. When you speak of deliverance, understand that there is an aggression. When you speak of deliverance, understand that there is a bondage. So when that dimension of salvation comes into your life, it means that even the battles of life, you are preserved from them. That is salvation. In other words, there are dimensions of salvation that you enter that the devil has no hold on your life. You can be saved and yet not delivered. I hope you understand that. You can be saved and yet not delivered. Somebody will look at it like a contradiction. It's not a contradiction. You can capture me and yet not kill me. Are we together? You can capture me and yet not kill me. I can suffer and yet not die. I can be sick and yet not die. Why would I not die? Because I'm saved. But I can be saved and be delivered. That means that I will not be captured. I will not go down. You will not keep me in a cage and all that. So that is delivered. It means I am not under the influence of hunters and those with aggressive ability to deal with me. Delivered. So it's a dimension of salvation. There is a third dimension of salvation. And the third dimension of salvation will surprise all of you, because it has been a subject of controversy, a subject of argument in different quarters. But you know, the problem is my people perish for lack of knowledge. Until you analyze and go deep, there are certain statements you will find that at the end of the day, it's your right. What's the next dimension? It will shock all of you. Health. Health. Salvation is health. I am talking about divine health. How is health in it? If the Bible says by the stripes of his wounds we are healed. In other words, there is a health package in soteria. It's a health package. So somebody will say, but there are a lot of Christians that are sick, but how many have the consciousness that there is health in salvation? How many of us? Consciousness activates healing potentials. How many of us have the consciousness that there is a health package in it? So all of this analysis I'm making is from the etymology of the word soteria. Soteria is being saved, soteria is being delivered, and soteria is having divine health. And you know, in that dimension of health is actually the prosperity you desire. Because when you talk of health, health is not just that you're not sick. Health also is that your well-being is guaranteed. That is health. Health is a guaranteed well-being. And when you look at the word well-being, it's clear now. Well-being. Your being is well. So it means it covers all the dimensions.